Good morning. Jo here. Just waiting till 8 o'clock to do our body awareness meditation. So do get yourself comfortable this Monday morning. We'll just wait till 8 o'clock. But very good morning to you. Oh, good morning, Rose. Nice to see you here. Hope you're not too chilly. You've got a nice blanket. I'm going to get my blanket arranged just in case I get cold later. So it's usually Shaki Padar here today, but she's on retreat for a few days. So the next couple of Mondays I'll be doing the body awareness meditation or the body scan. And if you've just joined us, do take the opportunity just to settle in to your meditation posture and get yourself maybe a blanket. It is a chilly morning, unless you've got very good central heating. Maybe a blanket to put on later on. Nice to let our thoughts settle down a little bit so we can turn our mind to the body. Try not to let too much go on in my head before we get started. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. So, good morning, Karen. Nice to see you. So we're going to get started with the body awareness meditation today. As I was saying earlier, Shaki Padar's on retreat. So you've got me for the next couple of Mondays with the body awareness meditation. And I guess this is one of my favourite ones to actually listen to. But it's the first time I've actually performed it myself or led the meditation. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope you enjoy it. So just settling in and relaxing, finding a good posture and just letting our thoughts settle down. Just being compassionate to our chattering minds and having a sense of kindness to any thoughts that arise. Just letting them arise and pass, and arise and pass. just watching them. We don't need to get involved with them. Noticing your mood this morning as you sit here. Does it feel quite positive or slightly negative? And however it is, just knowing that that's okay, that's fine. It's just where you're starting from today. I'm now turning a sense of kindly awareness towards our body. How does our body feel this morning? Just allowing the body to be held by gravity. Allowing the body to yield to gravity. And knowing that the seat or the floor or the stool will just support us as we yield and relax just that little bit more. And feeling your breathing in the whole body. Feeling the breath in the front of your body, in the back of your body, the sides of the body, and the whole surface of the body. Just allowing the breath to find its own natural rhythm. In the body awareness meditation this morning, we're going to take a trip around the body with curiosity and a kindly awareness. And we're going to start with the shoulders. Just really putting the spotlight on your shoulders for a moment. Noticing what they feel like this morning. And noticing that as you breathe out, the shoulders just settle a little bit. And they just move a little bit as we breathe in and out. Travelling up the back of the neck now. What can you sense here? Perhaps a feeling of tightness. Some really important muscles here that help to hold our head. If you can feel some tightness or contraction, just seeing if that can soften as you breathe out. Just trying to let go of that tension. Now travelling to the top of the head with your awareness. This might not be an area that we normally pay any attention to, right on the top of your head. But just paying attention to it now and noticing any sensations there. Maybe a sense of warmth or tingling. And now down to the forehead. This is a place where we can often feel a little bit of tension. And often we just wear a slight frown on our forehead. Just trying to let that smooth out so that the eyebrows can become further away from each other. And anytime you get distracted, just back to your breathing. And back to the area of the body. Coming down the muscles of the face now. Can you let your jaw drop slightly? Just let the face relax a little bit. Feeling your eyes soft in the sockets. Your tongue just resting in the palate. And just letting go a little bit more as you breathe. Coming down into your throat. And this can be another area that we pay little attention to unless it's hurting or maybe we're poorly. But most of the time it's just there. Maybe that you feel some contraction here or some tension. I'm just trying to bring some compassion to your throat. Just working so much of the day as we talk and experience emotions. Your throat is very responsive. Let's just bring some kindness and compassion to the throat. And here we are back to our shoulders. Just being aware of any tension that's crept in to your shoulders. And with every out-breath, just letting it fall away down through your body. falling away down to the floor. Moving down the arms now, resting your awareness at the tops of your arms. You might feel a sense of the muscles there in the tops of the arms. Solid biceps muscle. How does that feel? And the backs of the arms. Again, this is an area that we're quite unaware of. Maybe we feel quite neutral towards. But just trying to sense what the feelings are in the back of your upper arms. This is another part of our wonderful body. Perhaps you can feel a sense of temperature here. Some tingling. Or just nothing. Whatever it is that you can feel is absolutely fine. It's just your experience. Now moving down the arms, the elbow, and just down to your wrists. And it may be that you could be one of the people who can sense their pulse in their wrist. Just focusing on the inside of one of your wrists and just being open to that. Can you feel the echo of your heart pumping the blood around your body? Or maybe you can just feel a sense of warmth in your wrist. Again, coming back to the breath and resting there. And coming back up to our shoulders again. We're going to now explore the back of your body. Starting at the top of your back. Can you feel it moving up and down as you breathe? Moving down the sides of your body. Feeling them expand and contract. Again, it's not an area of the body that we usually think about, but it's constantly moving. With the breath. And now moving our awareness down to the lower back. Many muscles in your back that help us to stay upright. Just bringing a kindly, compassionate awareness to the bottom of your back. And again, I'm just allowing it to yield, allowing those big muscles to just yield a bit into gravity. Moving down through the hips, the buttocks, and the sitting bones. Just being curious. What can you feel here? Just feeling into that point of contact between your sitting bones and the seat or the stool or cushion. What does that feel like at the point of contact? Often it's very hard to feel the point where your body ends and the seat begins. Just being curious and open. Can you label the feeling as pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? If it does feel a little unpleasant, can you allow your breath to soften this area? Just getting nearer and nearer to the actual physical experience. And watching as they arise and pass, arise and pass from moment to moment. Moving down the backs of the legs now. What can you notice here? Depending on how you're sitting or lying, these muscles could be quite tense or they could be relaxed. Perhaps you can sense the density of those big muscles in the backs of your legs. can you notice? And down to the calves, the back of your lower legs. And the muscle here can often be felt as a ball of muscle, often on the go during the day as we move around. Passing down over the heel now and resting at the bottom of the feet, the soles of the feet. And just stay here for a little while, seeing what you can notice. It could be a sense of temperature, tingling, energy. Lots of nerve endings on the bottom of your feet. And if you concentrate, you may be able to feel them kind of buzzing and humming with energy. Becoming aware of your toes now. Maybe just giving them a little wiggle. How do your toes feel? When you're resting your toes, can you feel each one? Or do they feel like they're all kind of clumped together? And now coming up the top of the foot, up the front of your leg, the shin. What can you feel here? Perhaps a sense of clothing on the shin. Maybe a sense of temperature. Of the skin stretched over the shin, depending on how you're sitting. Coming up to the knee and just resting our awareness here for a minute. Trying to feel into the bony structures of the knee. Bringing compassion to our knees. Constantly moving all day, supporting us. And yet we give them very little thought unless they're hurting. Can we bring a sense of loving kindness to our knees? Travelling up the thighs now. Again, a very hard working area. You may feel a sense of contraction here if you're kneeling. Other muscles might be quite relaxed if you're sitting. But whatever you can feel, just bringing a kindly awareness to your thighs. Up through your hips. And now resting in the abdomen. Such a lot going on in this area. It can be full of physical sensations and emotions, and they can be pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. How does your stomach feel this morning? Can you sense any contraction or tension in your stomach? And can you allow it to soften and just relax the muscles? The muscles that we habitually hold in. Can we just relax them and soften them? Using the breath to be present with our abdomen. Moving up to your chest area now. How does that feel? Might be feeling quite relaxed because we've been breathing and yielding to gravity. Just bringing your awareness to how much you can feel the breath in your chest. Notice how it expands and then contracts as you breathe in and out. All the tiny intercostal muscles, allowing your rib cage to move as you breathe. Contracting and relaxing. Just allowing your awareness to linger here in the chest with a sense of compassion and curiosity. I'm just taking in the whole experience of the body now. And with a whole body awareness, just noticing the whole body expanding a little bit as we breathe in and contracting a little bit all over as we breathe out. Bringing a sense of gratitude and loving kindness towards the whole body. And just resting with your awareness. And just starting to move your body a little. Maybe move your shoulders and your hands and your toes. Just coming back to the present moment. I hope you enjoyed the body awareness meditation this morning. It's just past 8:30 now, so time for us all to start our days. But this can be a lovely meditation to do at the beginning and the end of the day, just so we can get out of our minds and back into our true experience of our bodies. So thank you, Karen. Lovely to be with you as well. Hope you all have a lovely day and a good start to the week. And remember, if things get a bit stressful, just take a minute to come back into your body, maybe choosing your favourite part to focus on just for a couple of minutes. And yeah, lovely. And I will be seeing you on Friday, but we're here with the pyjama meditations all week at 8 o'clock. So do join the team from the York Buddhist Centre at 8 o'clock. It'd be lovely to see you there. Okay. Have a lovely day. Bye. Lots of love.